the last one. This is the last call for alcohol, right? I'm gonna pour my little good up. Here we go. Pour my little good up. Can y'all see? Hello. Cheers to the road. Okay, Virgo. Shit. All right, okay, man. Shit, I just lost it. I was about to say the song that was in my head was Love Come Down. Wow. So are y'all in a relationship or something like that? You in love? Falling back in love? A new character for something though? It's real like fast, up-paced. Wait a minute. Let's see. You know that song, Deep in the Night? Like it's real fast-paced. And what I'm trying to say, like it's just real fast-paced though. I don't know if there's a relationship where it's picking up too fast, where it say love come down, because some of y'all may be on the love high, right? And so that song that's in my head, it's like, oh, you make my love. So I don't know how that's gonna play out though, especially here. I tell you, because I've been researching the negatives and Venus being in Scorpio, and that's kind of low-key, kind of toxic, right? So that's kind of weird though. That's why I was like, ew, right? Not saying ew for once you've been in a relationship, but it was more like, okay, all right. But it was just that particular song though, because that's the quickest way. Like in that song, like it's like building an attachment with a person though. And they can be like, you know, up there, right? Ooh, so I don't know what you got going on, but we gonna find out. Now, this could be any form of passion, because y'all do know, I believe that love is a frequency within itself, and that shit can be any goddamn thing that comes into your life. So then keep in mind, just because you happy in love, that don't mean somebody else happy in love, or it could be vice versa. So remember that. All right. So, yes, because you got 10 of Wands and the King of Cups. To hell with that shit. I think I want to keep it. Should I keep it? Yeah, I'm going to go and keep it, John. I'm going to go and keep it. I'm going to keep that, John. I think so. Mm-hmm. Ooh, yes. I was going to say, it gave me very much so unrequited. That shit is not going nowhere, right? It's a relationship that ain't going nowhere. Sorry. You got 2 of Wands. That's why I said it's love come down. So that's why I said it feels like it's more of a high. It could be a roller coaster aspect though. With the 2 of Wands being in reverse, this is not having a sense of plans though. That's why I said it could be feelings that feel like it don't go nowhere though. And the reason why I say it feel like it probably don't go nowhere, because it probably depends on you, because you do got 10 of Wands right here with the King of Cups. It's like, do you chalk everything that it is that you know? Or do you decide to be able to move forward though? Because it seems like here, this could be, shit, why would y'all be the one to get a relationship read? It seemed like here, this could be chalking up what it is that you know. This could be letters never sent. This could be letters never sent. Words never admitted, right? This could be a poet, right? This could be a writer. I don't know. It's just some type of channel, emotional expression or something that gets out though. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want it. Maybe this is this. I don't know. This is too much. Like, it's just too much in the head. Now, we also got the 9 of Pentacles here. That's why I said it's like, do you want love or don't want it? What's going on here? Because we got the Hermit being in reverse, the Ace of Wands being in reverse, the Ace of Cups being in reverse, and the 6 of Wands, though, right? So that's why I said it's kind of like, shit, if you like somebody, you like somebody. It's the best time to say something, see something, do something. But if you in a mind frame of where it's just, I don't know. I'm telling you, like, I don't know. It just gives me like somebody just sitting in their room planning, like, oh, yeah, this going to be the best layout. I know this going to work. Yep, this going to work. And then at the same time, though, it looks like the attention that somebody wants or tries to get, they don't get it, though, especially with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, though. It could be basically because of fear. Some of y'all, this could be you, though, especially pulling yourself back or detaching from a state of lifestyle, though, here. Now, I do kind of feel like excluding relationships. So I do kind of feel like at this point, some of y'all, this is where you probably should be taking a rest or pulling back from certain energies, especially here with the 10 of Wands, where y'all chalking up a lot of shit, though, because this is that time where self-evaluation is at high, especially with the 9 of Pentacles, about certain things that it is that you want. So now that I'm starting to hear that song a different way, it kind of feels like this standards or certain things how you like this, that's right, you need to, like, you don't have to come down, but this is like a coming down. Because when the Hermit card is in reverse, this is where a person who only follows their own advice. And you see how the Ace of Cups is here and the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is like that passion, that love, the emotional expression. It could be just a me, or it could not be receiving it at this particular time, though, especially when it comes down to the Six of Wands. So some of y'all could be more physical lovers than anything, though, so shout out to that. Or it just could be certain interests. So let's see what's going on, though. But I feel like somebody chalking up something, though, and it do feel like letters unsent, especially with the Ten of Wands. I feel like wasted efforts put it into something, though. But it's like, come down. That's why I said it's like either doing too much, because over here it look like somebody burdened by somebody, burdened by the idea of love, or a particular person, and somebody wants their state of independence, right? So some of y'all could be at the point where y'all cutting cords from certain people, burning certain shit, not holding on to certain shit, letting that shit go, right? Ooh, yes it does. That helps when you're trying to release old cord attachments. You can stay with some exes and shit like that. Burn them motherfucking bills. Let them motherfuckers go. Throw that shit in the trash. If the shit was so bad, just burn it all. Goddamn it. Don't hold on to shit. Let me tell you that. Any type of memory, whatever it is, we gotta go. Your name on it. I don't want it. Burn it. Seriously, you don't be wanting somebody to still be a part of you now, and you wonder why the hell your ass can't move on because they still a part of you. Okay, so we're finna get out of that. All right, so let's see what's going on. All right. Y'all got Ace of Cups again. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Yikes. That's why I said discontentment pretty much, right? God dang. Discontentment pretty much. Right? Ooh, and it's a Tower card right there, though. Jesus. Yeah, that's too many. We're going to scoop that right here. We ain't doing all that for the Virgo reading. Come on now. Settle down, horsey. Settle down. Okay. We got King of Cups, man, in reverse. See, we got it in reverse. No, that's all right, baby. Top right. Okay. We got Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Jesus. Oh. Some of y'all trying to call in love. I'm telling you, some of y'all focus on your bag a little bit too much. Some of y'all use a little bit of magic to call somebody in. Good luck with that one. See how long that lasts, right? You gotta know your person's willpower. Because if their willpower is strong, I'm telling you, you're gonna be around here pissed as hell. Don't fuck around and make love coming to somebody else's life because your ass feel like somebody's supposed to love you. Ooh, okay. Now we got King. Okay. Let's stop playing. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. We also got the King of Cups, and we also got the Ace of Wands. I told you there goes that passion, a new start, though, but that's that coming down because this King of Pentacles is too much. Some of y'all could be in the mind frame of how the way you like to be loved, like, or when it comes to like ideas or certain things, like wanting somebody to give an olive branch, though. Like this is you, whatever passion that could be coming in. Like y'all could be trying to be the King of Pentacles when the love, whatever it is that you're trying to call in, or passion, creative ideas, is asking you to be the King of Cups, to be a little bit more emotional understanding, especially in the state of when it comes to maturity, because we also have the Justice being in reverse, the Emperor being in reverse, and we also have the Seven of Swords, though. Look at that, though. That is not a very loving energy, especially here. I will tell you that on the flip side here, it looks like some of y'all abusers are coming out. That is not nice. I'm telling you, some of y'all abusers are coming out, so we're not going to talk about that. With the Justice card, we can if it comes up, though. With the Justice card and the Emperor being in reverse, and also that Seven of Swords, this is a lot of truth that's coming to y'all, though. Like, this is a state of control. This is somebody that wants something that benefits them. Now, on the flip side here, this could just be legalities for some of y'all, though, trying to get another start, and y'all been going back and forth to court, and it looks like, say, for instance, if some of y'all been going to court back and forth with something, and it looked like at this point of where you could have been running from the law, or is anything of that nature, it looked like that shit coming out in the forefront, though. It's like, this is shit where somebody going, I don't know, I feel like somebody being blindsided in court or blindsided with a particular situation. And it's like, oh, how the fuck they get that? But at the same time, they had it this whole entire time. So, yep. It looks like that, though. Looks like it, especially feels very karmic, too. Let me say that, though, with the Eight of Wands and also the Ten of Swords, though. Just look like, Because now that I'm hearing that come down, ooh, you make my, that come down just on the part that's sticking out to me. It's more like being on a high. Let's go back to it before we get into the reading, because the Emperor would be somebody that's very fixated in their ways. Somebody who feels like, I can do this. Shit, I can do this. I ain't got to adjust to nobody else. This who the fuck I am. I could do, and it's like not open for anybody else. So it slows it down. Like somebody's trying to avoid the inevitable here. Like somebody's trying to stop a particular situation, but at the same time, it still seems like, whether it's about you, someone, something, whatever it is, it looks like this here is still coming out. But on the flip side, though, it's like if you're dealing with some legalities, one of y'all gonna be in court and you're gonna be blindsided like a motherfucker by some shit. So watch out for that if you're going to court. Now, 10 of Wands. Ooh, scandalous. We got 2 of Swords being in reverse. We got the 3 of Swords. Y'all see it, shit. I don't want to call them out. Look at them. Look at them. With that 10 of Wands, that's why I said some of y'all feel very burdened, though, with that 5 of Cups. It feels like some of y'all, I said this is an unrequited type situation. Some of y'all still thinking about the past or a relationship or old wounds or heartbreaks, especially discontentment and ability to be able to move forward. Some of y'all could have been like, shit. Some of y'all in the mind frame of, I should have trusted my mind. I should have did this. I should have did that. On the flip side here, though, I told you, some of y'all fucking around with the work. You and Aquarius had a lot of shit going on, especially when it came down to the arts, though. I was going to bring my candle over here, but I said, no, ma'am. You're not going to have another one melting all on my goddamn thing. On the next ones, I will. I said that on the next one. It ain't on y'all yet. But there's a truth about this here, especially heartbreak, emotional betrayal, and discontentment, though. Some of y'all could be going through a state of, when it comes to, this 2 things, though, because it looks like here there's somebody depressed and they're going through a state of heartbreak, right? And they just doing certain shit, though, like they feel overburdened. They need to release certain things, but at the same time, they don't want to listen to their intuition, right? Like they're not listening to themselves. They're not honoring themselves. On the flip side here, this don't give me, I'm sorry for the shit that I did. This look like a truth where it's like, well, I guess that's gone. Right? And it don't feel like, I'm telling you, it don't feel emotional, compassionate at all. It don't. Like whoever this is that's fed up, I'm like, well, I don't care. I'm gonna just, I don't give a fuck. This person does not feel emotional, compassionate about anything. So I don't like that here. Like tapping into the energy, it just feels like, well, that's that. And it's like moving the fuck on to something else, though. So, woo, I don't know if that's a relationship or a person that you could be dealing with, because ooh, accountability is not there at all. Right. Escapism. Like a motherfucker. All right. Now we got King of Cups. Come on now. Sea Serpent. We got the Fool card being in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. We also got the Ace of Pentacles. We got the 10 of Cups, and then we also got the Page of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Then I say that, though, whatever y'all doing when it comes down to court or financial litigations or situation that I said, one of y'all gonna feel, if you go into court or it's anything with some type of judge or person, authority, or the state of control, one of y'all gonna feel emotionally blindsided, though, because I'm telling you, it's gonna be something to where like this shit gonna hit you in the face, because this Page of Swords been sitting right here the whole entire time, and some of y'all wasn't paying attention to it. Now, the flip side, you could be the Page of Swords here. Some of y'all, this could be seeing somebody's unhappy here and then that's taking advantage of it. What I will say, especially with that 10 of Wands, because that's that energy that come down. Well, I want what I want and I don't care. Like somebody specifically like that, though, like they want to come back. On the flip side here, this is a person where I feel like if there's a love interest or a situation, some of y'all trying to re-manifest somebody into your life, and it feels kind of look toxic. It really do, though, especially with the 8 of Swords. This could be for its communication, texting, especially if it's like anything with family or a particular person. It's something about the way that some of y'all communicate, because I feel like one of y'all probably could be getting cussed out at the same time, because I feel like one person done and the other person not done. So this is that, oh, but I still want to stay. Another person like, hell no, I don't care. Like it's 2 different opposing opinions here. I really do feel like that. On the flip side, when it comes down to this financial opportunity or something that is coming up, the problem is if you're trying to manifest something or whatever it is you're trying to call in, there's somebody that comes around and I just say be quiet, whatever you got going on though here, because whoever this is somebody that likes to breed toxicity. Hell, it could be you. This is a state of breeding, because I tell you, it started off like karmic. It really did. It felt very karmic. But it's something about here, whatever it is that you're trying to call in with this Ace of Pentacles. There's somebody that's like quick to talk, quick to say, quick to do something. That's all I got to say. Whatever you got going on, keep it to your goddamn self, God. Please keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, because If it's like a family dynamic, whatever it is, a situations you go on, I ain't saying you got to seclude certain information for them, but this Page of Swords look like that's somebody that's always itching for something. Like, I don't like that though, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a pocket watcher, somebody that be watching people money. This could be somebody that's like always trying to be in people's business, because the Page of Swords is a nosy motherfucker. That's kind of like that parrot person. That's somebody who always crossing people boundaries and stuff like that though. Especially when it comes down to communications. The Page of Swords is the gossip spreader though, so that's why I said this could be someone that's kind of like this here. So I don't know how you're gonna deal with this, because one of y'all, these foolhardy glasses that one of y'all have on, these rose-colored glasses, whatever, to a situation though. This could be truths that you aren't privy to, or truths that somebody else aren't privy to, but they're kind of old. So it's kind of I don't know if it's trying to make things happen, because if it's like an old contractual matter or something coming up, some of y'all, this is a struggle with getting hit with the state of times. That's what it kind of feels like here. It feels like somebody getting hit with the state of times, but at the same time still trying to push some form of agenda. For some of y'all, this is old. I'm thinking like it's old. Feels old. You and Libra might got something going on, because Libra's right there though. Because Libra has something, especially with the past. Right? Wow. So let's go to the next. We got 9 of Pentacles. Deep in the night. I said that though. This is a relationship. Some of y'all want to be independent, but at the same time, you don't. Look, you got the Temperance card, the 2 of Cups, we got the Star card, and we got the goddamn Queen of Pentacles. Then I said one of y'all around there messing with arts. Some of y'all trying to make peace with a particular situation. Some of y'all, this is an argument over time, especially here because we did see 6 of Wands. Some of y'all could be dating somebody who you feel like got a lot of suitors, or they work in the limelight, or they work in the limelight. And this could be at a company, a corporation. I don't know, right? But they work somewhere, or you could work in the limelight here. But at the same time, it seemed like they got a whole lot of groupies, but they don't got groupies. It's just these people follow them like a flock. So some of y'all could be into that whole spiritual type shit where, you know how like them niggas be it's giving me old though. Like, can I say that it's giving me a little old? But on the same side, I'm telling you, it's weird because it's like one of y'all, it's like somebody that got a flock to them. It's like sheep to the sheep being herded. I don't like this shit. It's like sheep being herded though. Anywho, with the 9 of Pentacles though, some of y'all, this is a state of independency. I do kind of feel like this is making peace with a particular situation though. At the same time, I did say there was some contractually going on though, or whatever, secret partnerships. Secret partnerships or dealings that you had in a situation. Some of y'all, this is trying to make peace with a particular situation. On the flip side here, I did say one of y'all trying to manifest somebody back into y'all life, and this is something with the arch though. Some of y'all could be trying to telepathically communicate with someone. I feel like that is in the astral realm, especially when it comes down to that Star card here. And then we also got the 8 of Swords with the 5 of Wands, and also the Magician here. But one of y'all though, if it's like one of y'all trying to telepathically communicate with somebody though, but it's causing a lot of confliction or inner turmoil here. Some of y'all intentions are not pure, or this could be just an unrequited situation, because it's giving me a whole nother thing with the 3 of Swords. It's the energy where somebody's trying to cause chaos amongst somebody, energy like they're using magic in a state of to where that shit just feels toxic like a motherfucker. It really do. It really do. That shit feels toxic as hell. Like it's emotionally drained, it's fatigued. And this is a master creator, because y'all remember I used to say this all the time, dress it up and make it look real for me. So this could be somebody that's acting like they want peace in a particular situation, but they genuinely don't, especially if there's some financial matter or something going on. But then they go behind the scenes and they kind of like a Regina George. And y'all know Regina George had a fucking burn book on everybody where she was around here, had everybody deep dog secrets. So that's what it kind of feels like. I'm not lying. Somebody got a Regina George book. Okay. That's not funny. But then we got the Hermit card being in reverse. That's number 9. Y'all hanging in there though. Some of y'all probably hanging in there. You want somebody type of apology though, because you got the Page of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Some of y'all miss what you can't have, but at the same time, one of y'all feel like somebody owed an apology to you. You waiting around on somebody else's apology, because some of y'all, this is a lot of shit that's coming out now. Say for instance, you're dealing with gossip and smear campaigns or whatever. There's somebody that's sitting here though, like, ooh, I like this. It's a little spiteful. I like this. Wait a minute, this is a little spiteful. I kind of like it. Hold up. The reason why I say I like it because it's a little spiteful, because this somebody that's sitting around to where like everything's coming to the forefront. Because whatever this going on, this somebody that lost something in a particular situation and they ready for everything to hit the front, because this somebody that ain't got nothing to fight for nothing no more. So this is where they like, this somebody that ain't got a dog in the fight no more. So they're in a situation where they kind of like, shit, let them motherfuckers tear each other up. And then when everything come back and they just like, shit, run me my apology. I need my apology. Give me my apology. It kind of feels like that though. On the flip side, this is what y'all going to court for here, because there's a value of some type of creative idea or something, or a business approach or something where somebody didn't necessarily protect what it is, or this is investments going awry, or this is money, or I don't know, it just feels like court documents. It's just something about court documents, somebody that has some protected or valued. It's some type of leak. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, it's something like that though. Some of y'all ain't getting in there on that though. Like, it's like some of y'all keep trying to pitch something, especially if it's the Ace of Swords, if it's an old contract, if there's a way of dealings, money, financially, it's kind of like this, that, oh, well, this will work now. The Seven of Pentacles means that this inspired. It probably could have came at a certain time. You had to wait till the right season, the right time, the right situation to pitch this, but it depends on, because with the Justice card being in reverse and the Emperor being in reverse, that's kind of like somebody that's like at the point where they kind of like, no, I know this will, and being overly controlling and not coexisting when it comes down to the universe. So good luck with that one. Woo! So that's that. And some of y'all, I don't want to say this. Please don't take this the wrong way, because I told you, never mind. I don't want to say that because that's gonna come out wrong. Because you got people who be like adults. Never mind. All right, we got the Ace of Wands being in reverse. Oh, I said this was spiteful. Look at that. We got the Lovers card being in reverse, the Four of Cups being in reverse, the Six of Cups being in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, the Death card, and we have the Moon. Didn't I say that? I said it was something that felt very spiteful here. Didn't I say that though? Somebody was holding on to a situation or a relationship that ain't going nowhere. This could be somebody cheating on them though, or a sexual fling or something that really didn't actually, I don't know, it just feels like heavy sex or a relationship though. Like some of y'all could be kind of smitten by somebody though, but at the same time though, you want what you want. But it's still, when it comes down to your exes, this is going back and forth. This is conflicting spirit of, do I want it or do I not want it though? Some of y'all like to play with people a little bit too much. That's what I'm kind of getting from that though. So this could be somebody like, well, I like that, but then I don't like that. Or you could be dealing with somebody like that, like they like to play with people's feelings just a little bit too much. It just feels a little toxic off that though, especially with that Death card being there, and it feels like a heavy attachment. Now on the flip side here, if there's just some legality, especially in a situation though, if this is a legality, especially in a situation with that Lovers card being in reverse, that's a takeover spirit though. I'm telling you, that's a takeover spirit though. That's removal of something that will go back to the Five of Wands. That's a situation not going nowhere. That's that. I got it. Don't worry about it. But at the same time, like somebody holding it, like that could be grudges too. Somebody holding something against somebody here. They like, I got it. Don't worry about it. I do this. But at the same time, they're very spiteful about it too. And that's the truth that comes out about it though. It really is though. It really is though. Yeah, we finna get off that one. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're finna get off this one, on to the next. I bet y'all like, why y'all doing our reading like this? Y'all already know like what specifically that's going on in your life. This don't feel like y'all reading feels like it's forward movement into anything. It feels like it's more stuck in the number 9 energy where you hanging in there. It's kind of like some of y'all haven't even chipped away. Now, if you have chipped away, you could just be dealing with somebody who's like this. But the energy is like very, I don't know how to explain it. It feels old. It feels stale. You know how like you had water sit out for a long time? Like that's the energy that coming off this particular situation, because there's a lot of truth that comes about it though. But when it comes to a state of truth or understanding, especially when it comes to elongated relationships, being cheated out of something, emotional, compassionate, showing up for other people, being dominated or being the submissive in particular situation, it just feels like at this point, it's like, oh, okay, I know. But it's like, what are we doing about it though? So that's why I said it's like a burnt out fire here. It's just like, yeah. Right. It's just like somebody, I don't know. Have you ever seen a creative that where like they coming up with something and it comes down to their ideas? Now keep in mind, I said if you up in age, this could be coming up, like I said, do 10 years. But it feels like somebody who's a creative comes down to the idea of pitching something and then they kind of like, well, that didn't work. And then they sitting around and they doubting themselves though. But at the same time, there's another part of life where they taking a hit behind something, but they constantly repetitively. Have you ever seen somebody that comes want to hurt themselves? This be a masochist life. We're finna get out of here. All right. Here we do. Now, Ace of Cups being in reverse. Girl, I gotta do my nails. I do. Ace of Cups being in reverse. Yeah, I did say that though. We got the Hangman with the Chariot card upright, and also the Nine of Pentacles and the Tower card. Like, how many times you gonna keep in the same situation though? Some of y'all could be at a point though. It's like how you prepare for it and how, like, some of y'all, it's like you got to give up something before you move forward. And some of y'all feel like that. That's why I say y'all still sitting in this Nine of Pentacles energy. That's what that come down energy. Where I like what I like and I got what I got, and this is the way I like things. But at the same time though, you wouldn't be constantly going through these type of tower moments. Some of y'all just could be alone because you got a lot of family cards, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, all those particular things. Some of y'all probably could be learning how to be able to pull back or remove yourself from particular situations instead of always like trying to help, trying to do or see or put yourself into situations. But I do kind of feel like every time y'all trying to chug forward because of things that you necessarily like, it puts you in tower moments to where it's kind of like, yep, nope, that's that, where it's kind of like this constantly chaoticism. And especially if this is a relationship, especially with someone or something, it seems like this person want to do their own thing, you want to do your own thing, and then that shit just keeps fucking failing, and then it goes back together though. With the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight, this gives me a little bit sibling, but on the flip side of it comes down to a relationship. Some of y'all are not friends in an actual relationship though, because y'all don't take the time to get to know each other's interests, especially with the Page of Pentacles being in reverse. That's that we just bored, we know each other. Like, this somebody that don't pay attention to the other. So that's that come down energy again. Now I'm starting to understand. It's that come down energy where I like what I like, you like what you like. Oh, come along, dummy, or come along, little boy. Like, it just feels like that. So it's not attentive towards the other. So there's a lackluster. It's that I don't want to be a part of this. This is kind of boring. It just kind of feels like some of y'all could come off like a buzzkill. Or you could be dealing with somebody who like a buzzkill, but somebody like a buzzkill in a particular situation. So I don't know who it is. You just got to figure that out, though. On the flip side, if there is family matter arguments, though, some of y'all could just be having a lot of problems that come up from childhood. That's why I said this the pages. So if y'all like in the 30s and 40s and 50s and stuff like that, 20s could be prime for some of y'all. 20s, 30s, 18, like that could bring like a lot of numbers for y'all though, like especially problems that you've been having with emotional support system people in your life, where somebody's calling you out and saying, are you a friend? Are you calling somebody else out and you like, are you a friend? Do you actually support me? There is a lot that comes from this though, and this looks like a repetitive issue though, right? Because one of y'all, this is emotional numbness to somebody or to something though. It really is though. So, and it's a lot of drama that comes with money though. So I would be emotionally annoyed too though, because this looks like emotionally annoyed though, because some of y'all be having problems with money, or it is a particular person or situation where y'all been having a lot of problems with money though. So it like gets itself into situations. So this could be somebody that know how to fuck up some money and then get that money right back though, but it take a long time. And the problem is, in this situation, it could be taking a long time to actually get here. If this has anything to do with your actions, this could be a long time where spirit like, okay, here you go. Like, it just feels like it's slow. Like, I don't like it. It's slow. Are y'all on drugs? Because let me know. Like, damn, is this drugs? Because I can see if it was drugs where I'm kind of like, okay, right? Could be a comprehension thing too, because I am talking a little bit too slow, and I don't like that. It's too slow for me. It's too slow for me. I don't know. Maybe y'all just overly patient. Maybe you like somebody that's attentive, that's actually understanding. You could be dealing with somebody who like that, who I don't know, but it just feels like that. It'll probably aggravate me on my worst day. We got Six of Wands. It's not a bad thing to you. It's just a bad thing to me, right now. Because I don't know. I got patience, but I ain't got no patience for that, though. I just rather sit in silence and you just pass me, like, write me text messages or something like that. That's just mentally where I'm at with it right now, right? Okay, that's neither here nor there. Now we got the Six of Wands. Because if it is a relationship or a person, well, I feel like there's a difference between the two, or some type of you do this way, I do this way. This person coming back. This person coming back. It's like I had an argument of the fight. I told you, who is this? Who had this? Who was this? It was one of the cardinal signs that had this. It was Aries. My money is on Cancer, but I know it was Aries too. Aries, Cancer, could be Libra or Capricorn. I don't know, but I told you it was one of them. Fuck this. I'm finna leave. I don't want to be with you no more, and then come back. And they forgot the keys. And then once they leave, then they want to make it right. So somebody has like that, like somebody has that type of situation going on. On the flip side here though, this that going too fast though, because you got the Eight of Cups, that Two of Wands, still again not knowing what it is that you're gonna do, and that night coming right in though. It's relationships though. So some of y'all like probably fall in love fast. Jesus. No judgment here. It's no judgment. It's no judgment. I ain't got no room. But some of y'all fall in love and break up just as fast. Y'all fall in love fast and fall out of love fast, because I'm telling you, it's a sense of direction though. For some of y'all, it's something with the public. Y'all probably got to stop putting people in your business, especially if it's people that surround you. Especially if you're dealing with somebody who got like a whole bunch of sheep around them. And when I say sheep, I don't say sheep like they not awakened for us in a spiritual aspect. It's just like somebody where they always got people that's just like, oh, I want to go with them. I want to do it. Like, you know, it just feels like that, to where that kind of causes a lot of problems. So, because when y'all could be arguing about, oh, I know exactly what this is. Because one of y'all, like, y'all dating somebody or dealing with someone who has like a lot of people that follow behind them, or whatever it is that they got going on in their life. Well, hell, it could be you. And then when it comes down to a part of like, what is it? It's like, is you a part of it? Some of y'all don't feel like you a part of it. So that's the problem where like the argument, the disengagements, the arguments come, and then boom. I'm trying to explain it. Hold up, wait. Because it's like somebody trying to communicate it to you. Hold up. Okay, here we go. I push my thing back, and I don't want to swoop down my baby hair so I can show y'all on camera, because I don't want to be high. It's CBD in the goddamn thing. Let me tell you something. It works extremely fast. I was like, girl, I'm going to swoop down my baby hairs. But do I really want to be high, though? No. Okay, let's stop. The problem is some of y'all got friends. And in this relationship, in this commitment, there's a lot of people, or I tell you, this is somebody that works with amongst the people, whatever it is, though. But when it comes down to plans, this could be somebody like, man, come on, man, shit, come on. Like, you can come with me, but at the same time, though, some of y'all don't feel like you are part of something. So this is where you could feel like, so what the fuck I'm supposed to do? And I think that boredom or the aggravation or aggravation that kind of breeds a state of discontentment, heart chakra problems, not feeling appreciated, and it just spirals down from here there. And then because this could be a little bit social anxiety too, especially with this judgment, because you see how other people just looking at them though. And some of y'all, this could be it's kind of like the approval of other people. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Very 32 minutes in. Damn. It's kind of like the approval of other people or naysayers. So some of y'all got a thing where you always want to prove people wrong. So you could be with somebody who like it. But then on the flip side here, I'm telling you, it's kind of like, I'm telling you, if y'all got any type of dealing with any people, this is just their energy of where it's like, oh, here they go again. Like you see how that judgment card, like, like it is. So that's why I said it's just like, oh, that judgment card just like, oh. You just gotta know the person you dating. That's all I'm gonna say. You just gotta know the person you dating. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, my head's itching. Let's get y'all a card. Let's see. All right, we're gonna use this real quick. I really don't want to. Right, where the love energies at? Let's get y'all one. Everybody else got one. It seems like it took me forever to get this shit out. All right. Ooh, you make my love. Calm down. Oh. Where was that? No, ma'am. Ooh, you make my love. calm down. No sleepless nights. Oh, and then too, I want to say this here before we wrap. You and somebody, you got to look at it though. When you dating somebody, y'all walking two different paths. So you got to recognize that everything that you want them to do, they not gonna do what it is that you want them to do. Yes, that's exactly what it is. You got the wolf, and for some of y'all, this could be effective leadership and team. Some of y'all could be like, well, I like the wolf has a wolf pack, but it also knows how to survive though, right? Let's see what these is before I go off. Right. Because we got the poet and the magician. I said that. Some of y'all, this is somebody that goes off and creates certain things on their own. But the magician here, this could be that lone wolf type spirit, because the magician could be someone who has talked about certain people. No, this is somebody that's walking away from a state of a past, of a state of career, though. That's why I said that's their self-judgment and their self-assessment, right? On the flip side here, this is why somebody is a lone wolf, or they say I walk by myself. On the flip side here, can go a whole nother way, because if it comes down to certain people or groups, that magician also talks about somebody who's manipulative and know how to push themselves into a particular situation. And this is somebody that likes to have people in the palm of their hand. So there could be a very conflicting problem, though. If you like things a certain way and somebody else like a certain things away, it's kind of like you got to recognize when it comes down to the wolf pack or whatever, or whoever it is that they assess themselves with, or people, the wolf has certain people on his team that actually does things for a reason. So I think this is a struggle for some of y'all. Y'all haven't found this out, like figuratively, like some of y'all haven't came to this though, like especially if anything like working with other people, if it's like a teamwork, if it's like a ship, everybody has a place for it though. They serve a greater purpose, but the wolf doesn't also be in a state of where it tries to show acts of dominance. It's more in a mind frame of to where it's not dominance. It's more in the mind frame of where it gives people the right to teach, because a wolf ain't mad if somebody challenge it. This would be mad. All right. So, okay. Is your man on the floor? Where the fuck did that come from? If he ain't, let me know. If you see, if you can run it. Is your man? Man, I feel like that light on me. Is your man on the floor? Look at my little fat ones. Don't worry about it though. I'm supposed to be in the gym, right? You know, it's about me, not about you. I am though. Shit, I don't be giving a fuck. I love this little fat ass body. It's off. Anywho, too interpersonal. Let's see, can we get a card for y'all though? Because that's a lot. I wonder, can we get a card that's like perfectly for your situation? Like that just syncs up. Because y'all shit is like weird. Like it's weird. It's really weird. Okay, let's see. Girl, come on. Shit. I knew it. Damn, I should have picked it up. I knew I should have picked it up. I seen it though. Girl, we probably need to read Spirit of Gratitude. So let me see which one of these is hidden. Because we got 1, 3, 6, 7, 6. Girl, that's why I said we got 6 and 7. So that's why I said I'm trying to see. Hold on, let me see which one hidden. Like a Mike Tyson on Fight Night. Oh, girl, this it. No, ma'am. I ain't even looking the other way. Spirit of Gratitude. We'll just read that for the combined things, right? We got great big love. Love without conditions. Romantic love and how that experience changes you. Deep and profound. Harmonious connections and soulmates. Love heals our wounds. Begin our life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace. When you stumble and fall, and when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of the ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of relationship when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync sync with cadence of your heart. You surrender to the magic you share and engage in a harmonious dance that is seamlessly in its movements, rising and falling with each moment of each breath. Although this card may pretend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You're being invited now to explore love in all its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, and how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love in with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth and your way. Love is the way, the only way, and the only answer. Girl, I knew that was sarcastic as shit when I read that, because that's the same thing I just said in the beginning. Okay, so let me just read these keywords for you. Spirit of gratitude. The prospering power of prayer, communion with the divine, expressing deep gratitude as you move through the world, knowing that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to be. Dang. Didn't I say one of y'all was in the Nine of Pentacles? And keep in mind, it don't have to be you. This could be energy that you are attached to, but it could be energy that you is attached to, though. So that's neither here nor there, though. But one of y'all got y'all way of like doing certain things, though. But you will see once you hit the wall. But I'm telling you, some of y'all are. I just want to say this to be avidly clear. Some of these energies ain't in that Nine of Pentacles where we was talking about in Virgo season, where people were releasing old paradigms to where they were understanding they was in the build up. This is that. No, this is who the fuck I am. A bitch or a nigga better meet me where the fuck I'm at. This how I like this, and it's unwilling to change. And I feel like that's the problem. Where some of y'all been on this burnout phase when it comes down to relationships. So good luck with that one. And if you like the way you like it, can't nobody else change things but we. Or you need to start telling people you're dealing with somebody like that. We don't want to hear you complain. All right. So we're going to Gemini next. Pray for me.